Okay, here's the tarp in porch mode. So you can sit in there and enjoy the view if it's nice out. Why don't you lay down in it, Boo? Show how it works. Then you can zip up. Look at there, beautiful. Nice. Is it comfy?
Yeah.
Very nice.
Sleeping bag open, sleeping in here.
Yep, I'll put the underquilt on. It's a down underquilt. Really lightweight, small, compact, but can get me down to about 0 degrees underneath the for insulation underneath. Okay, this is the hammock with the 3/4 underquilt. That's 800 filled down. Boo, why don't you jump in there and show how it works? There you go. And then lay down in it. Then you just snug that bug up around you. Zip it up. You make sure that the underquilt is centered around you on each side. Look at there, now lay back. And on me, it'll go from my shoulders down to about my knees, a little past my knees, and then I just put a seat pad underneath the rest of my legs to stay warm. But that packs down to about the size of a softball and keeps you really warm. Okay, Abby and I are in the hammock together, and her feet stink so bad. Her feet are horrible, and they're right by my face. Hold a foot up. They're right. Put them back down. Put it back down. Put it back down. They're oh. Okay, this is the Warbonnet Blackbird Big Mamajamba spin after a pretty good night of rain, and it's all pretty taut. The thing doesn't stretch, so you get it good and tight, and it stays that way. So I'm gonna get in and make a cup of coffee this morning. Now inside. Seam seal the pull-out joints on the sides, but you know, I have not done that, and it was a pretty good steady rain all night, and these don't appear to be wet, but I do need to get some seam seal on them. Inside, everything is completely dry. Hammock, the hammock is fine. Underquilt, everything is dry. Okay, so I'm sure no one's going to pass judgment that I am just warming up a leftover cup of Dunkin' Donuts coffee on my mini atomic. Anyway, it's nice and cozy inside the hammock. Under my tarp. Life is good. In the hammock. You can hear the rain tapping on the spin UL a little bit. Spin. I searched the Hammock Forums archives yesterday, and I remember something about hanging an iPhone so you can watch a video in the hammock. And so I went back to that thread, and somebody had added, since the last time I read it, that they had this seal line waterproof holder, and it had the 2 holes in it, which would be good to run your paracord through to attach to your ridge line, just the same way they do the undercovers, or they suggest you do for the undercovers for the Jacks Are Better underquilts, excuse me. So anyway, I realized I just picked one of these up, so I grabbed it, ran some paracord through it, and brought it out to the hammock, and it works great. I can move it back and forth, up and down the ridge line. But I put the iPhone in there, which is not the easiest task to do, but You can kind of hang, and whether you're listening to music or watching a movie, it works out great. You can still use the iPhone. You can hear perfectly through this, and you can still use the phone and everything, and use all the functions through the window. Works great.